What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the last video of the day. This is going to be part 3 of the UFC 5 career mode. Oh, that's right. I didn't finish the fight last time. Duh.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, her last win by knockout will be a tough act to follow as round one gets underway here. She really busted onto the radar of UFC fans by knocking out her last opponent. So now with momentum and the winning streak in tow, she will try to do it again. Got to get a win here, and certainly a finish would be useful as well. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
So both girls landing right out of the chute. All right, so it looks as though, yes, she's starting to deal with some swelling now, so defensively got to figure out a way to shore things up.
She's tough, John. We know that she's tough. We've always known that she's tough. But what she has to do is she has to be a little bit more active in her defenses if she doesn't want to get all beat up. Oh, my goodness, what a kick! Oh!
Able to check that kick as well. Just over 3 minutes here to go, round one.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove it.
Well, she's landing the jab, the right hand. She can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively so that we don't get to that point.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Nice job landing that kick.
They're probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike. We don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
What a strike by her there from the bottom. So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. All right, so the referee may be closing his distance a little bit. Ooh, diving punch lands. Oh, that one got through. I'm not sure how many more she can take. That's gonna do it! Jessica Andrade with a huge TKO victory.
Holy smokes!
So how about this result tonight? She told us in the fighter meeting, I got to get a finish here tonight. She absolutely kept the judges out of it. That is her signature win, and this crowd enjoyed every minute of it.
Signature win, John. She has never looked better. She said she was going to get a finish. She got the finish. What a tremendous performance by this young lady.
All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Jessica Andrade.
All right, there she is. Big win by TKO tonight, and really everything she said to us in our fighter meeting on Thursday came to fruition here on Fight Night.
Oh, yeah, she made it happen. She willed it into existence. Anyone that would listen to her, she told them, I am going to finish this fight by TKO. She got that exact finish tonight. Exactly what she wanted. She got it done.
Uh... Yeah, but I'm probably still not ranked, which sucks. Duh. Oh, who did I get in? Who got mad at me this time? Alright.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Express. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jessica Batistaca Andrade.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the question is, what can she produce for an encore? She won her last fight by TKO, and as the round 1 clock gets underway, you know that's the focus here tonight. Not just winning, not just extending the streak, but getting the finish. That's what swells the fan base. That's what gets you on UFC President Dana White's radar, and that is the singular focus for this finisher here tonight. Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands.
Nice body shot there. Another big body kick lands.
Eats a jab there.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Elbow now blocked by Andrade. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Well, seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are getting through, and looks like some swelling on her head area now.
I mean, swelling on her head. You know, she's getting beat up. Make no mistake about it. She's taken far too many of these shots. What she needs to do is get active in her defense. Make sure that she doesn't get hit with too many of these shots clean. Because while it may not be bad yet, it's only going to get worse.
Past the 2-minute mark in round 1. Well, I hope the judges recognize that she's blocking the majority of these shots. She's doing a beautiful job, I think, defensively.
She's doing a great job defensively.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow for her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
Under a minute to go. Where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Well, she's already landed several big takedowns, and there's another one. So you got to like what you're seeing here. This offensive wrestling is on point tonight.
It's unbelievable. The variety of takedowns is what I am truly a fan of. It's not just one thing. She is doing different approaches, different takedowns to really, really confuse her opponent.
Wow, what a kick. Big moments on both sides in round 1. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before she got that cut on the forehead. There are worse locations for a cut, no doubt about it. We'll see if the cut man can close it up here and earn his money before it becomes an issue.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round as our next round gets underway. Some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they're the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Tries to mix in a takedown here. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's going to have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
All right, so we're on the feet at least for now, but you got to think, at least from her standpoint, another takedown attempt is imminent.
She's definitely going to be shooting another takedown attempt. It's where she wants to fight. And I really do applaud her for knowing where her strengths are and making sure she is fighting right there.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing.
Miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
With authority, the body.
Oh, another one. What a massive strike.
Looking at her being the stop. Oh! Unbelievable. Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Jessica Batistaca Andrade.
Well, she is smiling ear to ear, and hard to blame her after she gets the win tonight by TKO. And really, everything she said about this fight coming in played out that way on fight.
Sometimes you can say a lot of things, and you're not sure it's actually going to happen. Tonight, everything she said would happen did. Very rare, but she should be very proud of the work she got done tonight.
Whew. That other unranked opponent. Yep. Oh my god. I don't know what I have to do. I guess I'll just keep winning and beating these people up until I get a ranked match.
our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Eraser. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jessica Bateas-Faca Andrade.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Our round 1 is underway. She is a finisher of the highest order. Look no further than her last fight, a brutal victory by TKO. She'll try to keep that momentum going here tonight as she tries to extend this lengthy winning streak and position herself for a shot at somebody in that top 5. So it looks as though, yes, she's starting to deal with some swelling now, so defensively got to figure out a way to shore things up.
She's tough, John. We know that she's tough. We've always known that she's tough. But what she has to do is she has to be a little bit more active in her defenses if she doesn't want to get all beat up.
Able to check the high kick.
No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Oh!
That weapon all night. She did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent may be creeping.
Shots going on right here. What a fight.
Andrade's head kick is blocked. No damage there.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
All right, so another nice sequence for her there. You've talked a lot about her fight IQ, but this is pretty simple, right? You batter your opponent upstairs. Stay with it.
She did it early. She was able to get to her spots, land the shots that she wanted to land. Her opponent did nothing to change it. And now she finds herself in a comfortable position where she has to just keep targeting the face that is so swollen right now.
Oh, she's been working on her defense. Kick block there. Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, the referee has paused the action here, likely to call in the doctor, yes, to look at this significant swelling on her. I'm not sure she's going to be allowed to continue.
John, she's gotten beaten up, and I mean, it's getting worse every time she gets hit. There is a lot of swelling.
Well, the eye is not completely closed. Looks like the doctor is going to allow this fight to continue, at least for now. Crowd certainly appreciates that decision.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We'll see if she can rally here. The ref gets us back underway, but that is an injury that she's going to have to protect if she's going to stay in this fight.
Yeah, she's going to have to dig. I mean, this is going to be tough. It's going to be difficult in order for her to try to get her hand raised. But what she has...
By her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Well, she hasn't held back, right? I mean, she took a look at the referee, and if he's not going to get involved, you got to continue to strike. She has been at her absolute best tonight.
But now it's about survival. You get your hands up high. You block, make sure that nothing lands clean so that the swelling doesn't get even worse. We are at a point now where it's critical that you don't take many more shots to the face.
All right, she heads back to the stool, albeit gingerly. The swelling on her face has officially gotten out of control. I feel like this fight could end at any moment. Well, at some point, she's going to have to shore things up defensively. Let us get you some replays and show you some strikes that led to all that damage.
Just beautiful striking on display, but it's easy to look like this whenever your opponent just refuses to move their head. She was able to land and land at will, and now you see all that swelling on her opponent's face.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing. Oh!
Andrade's kick is blocked. All right, so a storyline developing. All right, so the referee has called for the ringside physician. Perhaps enough damage now to stop the fight.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. It's over. Stop the fight.
Close look by the doctor. Yeah, that's going to do it. I mean, these fans are ruthless, but you had to stop the fight, no?
Yeah, I mean, look at her. She's disappointed. She's upset, but the reality is she couldn't see. She had one eye. She was very limited. The damage was going to continue, and it would only get worse. So I believe this is a great decision by the doctor.
All right, so the doctor calls an end to this one, and not really surprising, just given all the swelling that she is dealing with in her face.
I mean, she's unrecognizable. She does not look like the same fighter that walked to the octagon at the beginning of the fight. The swelling was so great that the referee had to bring in the doctor. Doctor ultimately decided that the fight was over.
And it was the right decision by the doc. All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Jessica Batistopka Andrade.
Alrighty. At this point, I'm just waiting for a ranked match. And finally, we get one.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jessica Batistopka Andrade. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Luana Pinheiro.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the question is, what can she produce for a non-professional?
Oh.
Last fight by TKO, and as the round... Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
All right, she's got her in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the bottom fighter, nothing advantageous about it.
It's not a good position to be in when you're in the bottom position. You've got to try to force some sort of improvement. You've got to force some sort of action that will allow you to return to your feet. It's very tough. It's very difficult. But if you're patient, there will be an out presented to you at some point.
Andrade gets lit up by that straight punch.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Overhand. Oh, she gets inside and gets the single collar tie.
What a combo she lands to the head. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active. Oh! She's hurt real bad.
Wow, huge head kick.
Oh! Oh, nice level change.
Back to the feet now. There's that left hand. Oh! Pinero's cut above the eye from that strike, so some definite adversity now for the fighter. We'll see if she can rise above it and keep her head in this fight.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing. Gotta be careful, armbar. What a tight armbar.
Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
Nice head kick gets to her. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Luana Pinheiro? Big connection fire there, DC. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Big right hand. Beautiful combination. Second round, straight ahead. All right, heading back to the corner, and Pinheiro's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, back to the stools now. The cut man would appear to have his work cut out for him. She absorbed a lot of strikes in that round, and as such is dealing with a big cut above her eye.
Yeah, they say that she's one of the better strikers in the UFC, and it was on full display in that round. She was landing shot after shot after shot, and ultimately she got to the one that opened her opponent up.
All right, we'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here a little bit, but that becomes a major storyline now as this fight resumes and this next round gets underway.
Mixing up the target, attacking the body.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, she blocked the kick there. Nicely done. Oh, roundhouse kick. Just when you thought you had seen it all.
She throws everything. Oh! Oh! Lands a big jab. Huge shot going on right here. She's in a ton of trouble here.
Not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the up.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
So she's holding on to it here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover. Pinheiro's really starting to leak blood in and around that eye. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Andrade gets back up. Well, it looks like the ref is going to break up the action here and likely to check on her cut, which is of the pretty big variety.
Yeah, she's bleeding a lot. It's in a bad spot, too. So I wouldn't be surprised if this thing is stopped.
Well, he's got to stop the fight, and there he does.
There it is.
All right, so she will live to fight another day. Disappointing, of course, but if you're the doctor, you got to protect the fighter. We go right inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Jessica Batista Andrade.
Ooh, these fights are getting harder. Well, I'm ranked, so... Oh, six... What is this? Like, what am I, on the main card or something? Damn.
Hey, it's gonna be tough to get that performance bonus now. These two, they put on a show.
Yeah? It was that crazy?
They only had 3 rounds though. You're the main event. You got 5 rounds to put on a show. Guess we ended early.
I'm ready for whatever.
Prepare for the worst, expect the best, right?
Damn right.
All right, then let's go.
Let's do this.
Let's get it. Yeah!
Whew.
You ready to fight?
Alrighty.
All right, so here we go, early round 1. As many of you know, and some of you may not know, this is her first fight on the main card. She has been wildly successful in the UFC, but all of her previous appearances have been prelims. The fans have gotten loud behind her. You see the signs in the crowd. You heard the pop when she made the walk here tonight. A lot of people are excited to see what she can do with this increased showcase here tonight. She blocked that one. And a cut now is opened up on her forehead. We'll keep an eye on that. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Went for the inside leg kick.
She's fighting behind the jab.
Nice crack there. How good is her switch kick? That was beautiful.
She's so good at doing that switch action to confuse her opponent, and then she drives her shin right into her opponent's body.
Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue your guard to your face. Her guard's high tonight.
Her guard's high, and she keeps the elbow down. She does a great job of blocking up top and down low.
Big elbow there, lands.
Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Oh, man, she landed a hell of a front kick there.
That's a great Muay Thai technique. When your opponent's trying to charge you, you land that kick to try to back him up and get your space exactly where you need.
Beautiful kick there. Straight by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Strong outside leg kick. Oh, she landed another nice leg kick. Man, that cut has really opened up.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Oh, man, head to land.
Misses with the right hand. Fighter lands a kick now, and a pretty good one at that. Oh, man, she is going to have to get all sorts of stitched up after this one. And admire the toughness all you want, but I just don't want to see her take another shot to that cut.
Against a lesser opponent, you would be less worried. But the reality is, the lady that she is fighting is so good, she will not lay up on her. She will continue to beat her up for as long as she's inside the octagon.
Well, she is wearing it. That cut continues to leak down into her.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 underway. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round? I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Like that! Like that!
Oh, she made that one count.
The fight's over.
No judges needed this time around.
Oh, my goodness.
So how about it, folks? A huge result for her. She gets the TKO here tonight, and this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue deep into the night.
Well, this is what she expected. She expected to finish this fight. That's exactly what she did. The party's going to be off the hook because she has planned for it all week. What a phenomenal performance by this young lady.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 2 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Jessica Batista Andrade.
All right. Alrighty. So we evolved our fighter a little bit. So he updated her kick ability and the kick speed, so.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jessica Bateas-Topka.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 1 is underway. She is a finisher of the highest order. Look no further than her last fight, a brutal victory by TKO. She'll try to keep that momentum going here tonight as she tries to extend this lengthy winning streak and position herself for a shot at somebody in that top 5. Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, she's got it going on with that switch kick. You remember the first time you attempted one in practice?
Yeah, the first time I tried to do a switch kick, it looked ridiculous. I can't say with 100% certainty that it still doesn't look as ridiculous as it did then.
Jeez, you can hear that. Oh, that kick. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Oh, man, shin to the dome. Shades of Valentina Shevchenko against Jessica I. I'm not sure how many more head kicks her opponent can take here, DC.
She cannot take many more of these head kicks.
She did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Oh, and now a big left hand.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
Oh, and she's back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get back to her feet. Andrade's head kick looked like that one was blocked.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you're blocking a little bit, they still put damage on you.
So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove it.
Well, she's landing that jab, the right hand. She can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively so that we don't get to that point.
Both fight. So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick. Oh! Ooh, what a punch. Great job blocking that shot.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1. All right, so a standing ovation from this capacity crowd after that round. A huge knockdown there in the middle of the round. Got to have her feeling pretty good here as she goes to the stool.
Back and forth up to that point, but she eventually found the shot that put her opponent on her backside. But how about the toughness of the opponent to get up off the floor and finish that round? Let's see how she approaches the next round.
All right, so we will see another round here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Nice job by her there to block that shot. Oh, nice kick to the body there. Back to the elbow now. That'll work.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. She sits down.
Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Andrade.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. A series of punches from the top here by Andrade. Ooh, that cut appeared after that strike. Beautiful connection by her there.
Beautiful connection, lands, opens up the cut. Let's see if she starts to target that now as we go forward.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
Under 3 minutes now to go round 2.
Oh, right into mount.
Going for an arm bar now. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady in her submission defense.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in... Whoa! Oh, heavy shots raining down. Big strikes continue to land. Andrade has got her stacked up here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has the upper hand, but not really forcing the issue and trying to get around it.
You know, she...
Big shots here. Andrade gets back up. Man, she is just relentless. Unbelievable. Herb Dean calls for the stand-up there. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. $30 seconds to go in round 2. Man, her jab is good. 15 seconds. Oh, huge right hand. 10 minutes in the can. All right, champ, I'm not a doctor, but she has absorbed so much damage to that facial region. Might even have a fracture of some kind.
Yeah, it seems like something's broken in there. You don't swell that much unless something really bad has happened in the fight. She's been beat up thoroughly.
Well, I'm just not sure how many more strikes she can take to that swollen area as they attend to her. We'll get you some replays.
Not many, J.A. She's in trouble. It's damaging, and every time another one lands on that type of swelling, it feels like a jolt of lightning through your face. She has got to move her head. She's got to be proactive in her defense so she's not taking too many shots.
Oh, she leapt at her and lands the diving punch to the head. Oh, big shots raining down.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Ricci getting worked over something fierce here by those hammer fists. Well, we talked a lot about her flexibility off the top, and she's got rubber guard now.
She's got rubber guard. She has options for finishes, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see very often in the UFC.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Outstanding kick there by Baby Shark Tabitha Ricci. Oh, she's got to keep pressing now. She's defending pretty well here, avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Andrade gets back up. Yeah, that
Damn!
was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. We send it inside the octagon.
That was intense. What's a hook? What's that?
I want to see your skills right now. Let's get in there and push. Okay, this is how we train to win the belt.
Ugh. That took a lot. Alright, I don't know if I'll be able to get the fight done in this episode because we're about to come to the end.
You ready to fight?
Here we go.
Ready.
Well, she won her last fight by knockout. Now as round one gets underway, we'll see if she can keep that momentum going. She certainly made headlines last time out. Now she'll try to keep it going against someone who has been entrenched in the rankings for some time. Xiaonan's cut above the eye.
Really nice job blocking that shot.
Rips the body there.
Oh, what a kick.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Went for the inside leg kick.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
Useful hook there.
Oh, great entry.
Yan Xiaonan's in half guard. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, great block there.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Nice hook for her.
Leg kick lands. Another leg kick lands.
Nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch. Xiaonan going for the takedown. Nothing doing there. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively. Another takedown lands. Beautiful transition.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Under a minute to go. Andrade gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Effective jab there by Yan Xiaonan. Well, seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are getting through, and looks like some swelling on her head area now.
I mean, swelling on her head. You know, she's getting beat up. Make no mistake about it. She's taking far too many of these shots. What she needs to do is get active in her defense. Make sure that she doesn't get hit with too many shots clean. Because while it may not be bad yet, it's only going to get worse.
All right, that's the end of the round, and all right, back to the stool we go, and
Ready. Ready.
second round underway.
Wrong way.
All right, here we go with our next round. Two of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool going into the next round that this is my fight and I am not going to allow it to slip through my fingers.
Wow, what a head kick.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Able to check the high kick. And she misses with the left punch there. All right, the referee is going to step in here, and he has momentarily halted the action. He will call on the doctor. We'll see if he ends up stopping this fight due to that cut she's dealing with.
Well, you could see it, right? You could see from the damage. You could see from her reactions to the cut that we would have to make a decision, and not her decision. Look.
Well, the fans are booing the doctor, not the athlete, and it looks as though the fight is going to continue. We'll see how she chooses to proceed, given all the good.
This is what she wanted. So now she's got to take advantage of it. She's got to empty the gas tank trying to finish this fight.
Actually, guys, we'll finish this fight tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for joining me for part 3. And peace out.